Good morning, beautiful people. So, I don't know if I put it in the last video or if this is going to be the announcement video. But I finally settled on my podcast name. I have been struggling whenever it comes to this darn podcast. Trying to come up with a name that I don't want it to be ratchet. I don't want it to be just specifically geared towards women because I'm going to have some men on my podcast. Let me just go ahead and say it now. I am going to have some men on my podcast. And so I wanted to make sure that it was something that can pull in all kinds of viewers and conversation, even though the gist of the podcast is going to be talking about life over 50, menopause, life experiences, traveling, relationships, whether they are friendships or romantic relationships. We're going to talk about sex a lot. Past experiences, conversations for my younger women from an older woman's perspective. It's just going to be the gamut of everything. Nothing is off limits. Religion, not off limits, but I lean towards spirituality. Sex, not off limits. I love to talk about that. Maybe a little politics thrown in, but it's not going to be cute. It's not going to be bougie. I'm going to try and maintain a level of class and decorum. But if you are looking for something that's angelic, the U Factor podcast is not for you. And the U Factor is, what did I come up with? Unapologetic, unfiltered, unscripted. That's what the U Factor is. So that's it, you guys. I am excited. I'm still working on the logo. I'm trying to tweak it. I'm trying to decide if I want to use the one I created, because I've been creating all of my logos and all my artwork, flyers and everything for years. But I'm trying to decide if I want to actually get someone else to do it. I'm not sure. AI is a mother sucker. You can come up with all kinds of stuff that you can do yourself if you have a creative mind spirit. And so I don't want it to be anything crazy. I want it to be kind of simple, but I want it to be eye-catching. So there it is. Ooh, I got a deodorant. I'm gonna rub me my deodorant. So there it is, y'all. That is the name of the podcast, the U Factor. I haven't decided if it's going to be U3 Factor, because 3, unfiltered, unscripted, unapologetic. Those are 3 U's. So I'm not sure if I'm going to have it U3 Factor or just U Factor. I'll probably just have U Factor and just explain the 3s. Either way, done. So let me get back to putting on this mascara, because I got a lot of stuff that I need to do today. Y'all, let me tell you something. I got this off of TikTok. Let me see if I can bring it in closer, if it will see. So it is Maybelline's Colossal Bubble Lashes. And when I say it is amazing, now this was my favorite. Essence Lash Princess. This was my favorite. But before I went to that one, I was with the L'Oreal Telescope. I like the L'Oreal Telescope because the way that the wand is set up like this, it is really good with preventing clumps and, getting the product on your lashes, extending the lashes, but without the clumps. This right here, the lashes are extended more, but sometimes it can get a little clumpy, but I love the look of that. Now this one does what it came to do. But the issue is trying to get it off. It's waterproof, and I don't even know if it was supposed to have been. Oh no, it is. This is waterproof. Okay, this is waterproof. I need to see if they got a non-waterproof version, because that waterproof version, baby, where I used to could just use Vaseline to take the mascara off. With them, I have waterproof waterproof mascara remover, and even that is a fight. Okay, so let me show y'all the difference. So on this eye, I have, hold on, let me show you. Because I've gotten away from wearing false lashes. First of all, I used to love to wear the, not necessarily the lashes extensions, because I cannot afford to pay $120, $130 for a lash install, and then the maintenance every 2 weeks is $100. I can't afford it. I'm so sorry, but I'm not sorry. I can't afford it. And then also I got tired of every morning getting up and putting on the false lashes. So I found myself more and more using mascara, which I hadn't used for years. So then it became a matter of finding a good mascara. Plus the false lashes and even the lash extensions was taking my lashes out. So this right here is L'Oreal Telescope. And I'm going to put on, and I'm going to leave it on. Hold on. I'm going to put a little one, two, what you're going to do on the bottom. Y'all know I am not a makeup artist. I don't do tutorials. I just decided to bring you along for the ride while I told you guys about the name of the podcast, The You Factor. So this is the L'Oreal. So now let's try the Maybelline Colossal. So this right here immediately goes on with a lot of gusto. And it is waterproof, which means that tonight I will be fighting for my life when it comes to trying to get this stuff off. But I want you to tell me which one you think is the best. Hold please. Okay, so this is this one. This one is this one. And this one is this one. Now, you tell me, is it a difference? Which one is better extending my short lashes? I'm not one of those people. I don't like necessarily have a cluster of lashes. I just want them to be long. So tell me which one. Okay, so it is $12.44. and I need to eat and run some errands. And of course, I'm going to take you guys along with me. But I need to do my hair. I need to actually bleach it again. But no, what I need to do is I need to actually buy some conditioner. I need to buy some more conditioner because my hair has been extremely dry lately. My edges are filling in a little bit. The longer it gets, the more curl up. But I'm going to be honest with you, I really have been contemplating cutting it all back down again. I don't know. A lot of times in the wintertime, I'll just let it grow out a little bit and curl up. We'll see. Anyway, let me go ahead and get myself together so we can get out of here and run some errands. And I'm taking you guys along with me. Y'all, this Atlanta traffic is stupid. Now, it's 1:58, and all that traffic that you guys see on this side over here is crazy. This makes absolutely no sense. But this is the ATL. I mean, I'm coming around the curve. And people who live in Atlanta know where I'm at. And I'm going away from downtown. And this traffic is stupid. This is another reason why I really don't want to go back into working into the office. This right here would stress me out and frustrate me. And this right here is what causes. This right here is what causes a lot of us. Well, I can't speak for everybody else. Let me just speak for me. And hold on. This right here is what causes me to gain weight. Because by the time you fight this Atlanta traffic on your way to work, you got to get out early to get to work. Sometimes you have an hour and a half just to get to work, so you don't feel like getting up cooking breakfast, or you just decide, you know what, I'm gonna stop and just grab me something to eat. Or if you work somewhere where you can get something at a cafeteria or something on the campus where you work, like whenever I used to work for Manheim, which is Auto Trader, where we had just like a huge campus with basically full service restaurants with multiple stations and all this other stuff. This is what causes you to say, I'm just going to get it at work. Then lunchtime, go grab something at lunch. When you get off work and you sit in this traffic, the least that you want to do is go home and cook. And this goes for people who are married, and this goes for men who complain about, women don't want to cook no more, they don't want to do this, they don't want to do that. Baby, after you done sat in this traffic in Atlanta, hold on, let me cut this thing off while I'm over here having this conversation with you guys. After you've sat in that traffic anywhere from an hour to sometimes 2 hours, some people, depending on where you live daily, it's more than that. When you get home, the last thing that you're thinking about is some damn pork chops, rice and peas, or fried chicken. The only thing you're thinking about is, I'm hungry, the family hungry, I just want to get home and decompress. Let me stop and grab something to eat. Or let me call Uber Eats. Let me hit Uber Eats or DoorDash or somebody to deliver some food, because you're not trying to you ain't trying to go home and cook and for spend another hour or whatever cooking. True enough, you can prep, you can prepare for it, you can cook in advance and all this other stuff. But baby, this traffic here in Atlanta, baby, we closed. We closed. I love y'all, but we closed. So I'm on my way to get my nails done. I said I was gonna wait because next week, I was gonna wait. No, I wasn't gonna wait. This weekend is whenever my best friend Monica is being honored with an award in her hometown of Madison. So I needed to get them done. Today's Wednesday. That's Saturday. That'll be fine. I think I want to change my color up. I usually go with like a pastel, light colors, neutral color, but I think I want to be different. I think I'm going to go with a deep green. I think it's time to change it over to fall. So I thought about burgundy, but I think I want to go with like a deep, rich green. Not sure if I'm going to get that on my toes, but I might as well make it match. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go get my this is my exit right here. Go ahead and get my nails and toes done, and then commence to going on with the other errands that I have to run. I was going to go by Rooms to Go outlet since it's over this way, but I'm not going to do that because I do want to get back home before rush hour, which is, well, it's already rush hour. I want to get back home before the 5 o'clock rush hour and work on a podcast. Just do a little test run to see how it goes with the U factor. I had thought about going back to Bring Me More Wine, Please, but I think that the U factor is perfect. Simple, short, easy to tagline. Yeah, let me turn this signal off. I need to get something to eat, but I don't know what I want to eat. Lately, I done got to where food just doesn't have a distinctive taste for me. And so I'm eating to nourish my body, but I'm not enjoying it, which I guess is good. It's 2 o'clock. I still haven't eaten anything today. So that intermittent fasting, I think, to be quite honest, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I think taking those supplements that I got from TJ Maxx is what is really helping me as far as curbing my appetite. And whenever I get back, well, I've already showed you guys, I thought. One is the berberine, and the other is the Garcinia. I know the Garcinia has green tea, caffeine, and all that other good stuff. And so I've been taking both, and I think both this was really curbing my appetite because it's 2 o'clock and I really am not hungry, but I know I need to eat. My only downfall now is that sometimes at night I am breaking not completely honoring my fast of not eating after 6 or 7, because like last night I popped some popcorn. But still, I'm doing pretty good. I am proud of that. Anyway, no car chronicles, not really. And I'm finna go get these nails done, and then I'll check back in with you guys, because Jamaica has been 2 weeks, and baby, Jamaica is gone, is out of here, even though we got to go back. I'll check back in with you beautiful people in a little bit. Hello. Hi. Fill in, and I need to go ahead and get a pedicure. Okay. I am doing wonderful. How are you? I get them done. So, he is my favorite person to do my nails. Like, I like to get my nails done. He truly takes care of me. I don't have to worry about them being too wide. He does a great job of taking care of my nails. Thank you. So let's see what color. I know I'm gonna go with a green. So what color am I gonna get? Let me surprise you. It's gonna surprise me because this is a color I have never gotten before. He discouraged me from getting black. So let's see. Ooh.
Yeah. Cool, huh?
Oh, it feels, no, it feels good. Because I got shorts. It's shorts up under it.
Yeah, good.
So I done pulled up over here somewhere I know I ain't got no business. Waffle House. But I am committed to working on this podcast and doing a trial by fire tonight. Tonight. Chloe, stop procrastinating. Everything doesn't have to be perfect. Everything doesn't have to be immaculate and in place. It's not like you're new to this. You've done it before. The only difference is that usually I go live with my podcast on Facebook. And so this will be the first time I'm actually going to film ahead of time. Film and then post. But either way, y'all got my back. Y'all got my back. And I need to stop procrastinating and trying to be a perfectionist, thinking that everything has to be perfect. It's unfiltered, unscripted, and it's unapologetic. That in that alone says, Chloe, what you waiting for? Just launch that shit. Stuff. Oh, that's another thing. I'm gonna have to work on my cussing. Anyway, I'm about to go in here, grab me something to eat, sit down, jot some stuff down, because even though it's unscripted, I do like to brainstorm and be prepared. So that's what I'm about to do right now. Go ahead and eat bad. Anyway, I'll check back in with you guys later.
I'll start you off with something to drink.
Yeah, can I get an Arnold Palmer? And I think I know what I'm going to go ahead and get. My usual. Let me get a Texas bacon patty melt plate with hash browns, scattered, smothered, covered, capped, and peppered. And yes, I want smothered, covered, capped, and peppered.
You want onions in your sandwich?
I sure do.
Okay.
And that's gonna be it.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll do that.
Yeah.
You said Texas bacon patty melt, right?
Texas bacon patty melt plate.
Okay.
If you are not from the South or you have never experienced Waffle House, baby. I don't know what you waiting for. Waffle House is number one. It's a staple in the South. The gentleman who started Waffle House went to Georgia Tech. The first Waffle House was in Avondale, Georgia. But baby, let me tell you something. If there's a Waffle House anywhere that you're traveling and you've never been to Waffle House, you need to slap your mama. Waffle House. You know what? I forgot y'all charge for. Just give me the lemonade. Yeah, the sweet tea. Because they done started where now you order sweet tea, then they charge you extra for Minute Maid lemonade. I'm not doing that. But, and this tea is so good. Let's see. I'm trying to see. Waffle House. Okay, I'm going to say it. And a lot of people are not going to agree with it, but I'm going to say it. Waffle House is better than Buc-ee's. Going to Buc-ee's. You know how people get that adrenaline rush whenever they go to Buc-ee's? It ain't nothing like Waffle House. Waffle House is good in the morning time. Waffle House is great on Sundays after church. Waffle House is excellent at night when you've been out partying and drinking. Ain't nothing like some Waffle House. Waffle House is good. 24/7, 365. And that's why they open 24/7, 365. Now let me focus on this podcast I'm supposed to be bringing y'all while I inhale this food. I'm going to probably throw a lot of it away.
Anything dark. We start out like that green. But the color was the color when I put it on. You know, but the. But it was just the exact color of the hair, the color of the color. So when
Now.
I put it on, it's the exact color. But when I rinsed it off, I don't know what I was doing.
Why people be talking so loud on their phone in public?
All right.
I don't want to hear your conversation. You know what I just thought about? I need to tell y'all a story time on. I need to tell y'all a story time on the guy that I was talking to 2 years ago. Who got married. Got married. Okay, let me tell you that story real quick. So we was talking, we was seeing each other, talking up to, we was talking Father's Day, July. He went to, he took a vacation with his daughter for her birthday. And we just, we kind of like drifted. But how about this nigga got married in November? A full-fledged wedding. I don't know if I told y'all about this. A full-fledged wedding at Chateau Elan. And if you're here in Atlanta, you know ain't nobody just up and just had an impromptu wedding at Chateau Elan. First of all, it's too expensive. And second of all, I'm sure it takes a while to secure a date. They got married at Chateau Elan. Must have been more than 2 years ago. They got married at Chateau Elan. And the only way I found out is because of a mutual friend who, God rest his soul, is deceased now, who started posting wedding pictures and tagging him in the post. I noticed that he had deleted me on his main account and blocked me because I couldn't find him. How about a year or so later, I started seeing posts. We're not friends, but apparently he unblocked me. Then turned around and sent word to a mutual friend to call him. I didn't call him. So then he turns around and sends me this long dissertation via inbox, saying he would apologize for not being upfront with me.
Yes, please.
He married someone, it was about business. They weren't who they presented themselves to be. How the hell they aren't who they presented themselves to be, and you aren't who you presented yourself to be? Because the whole time we was talking, you kept saying, nobody don't want me, Chloe. Nobody don't want me. Even though you are very much, I thought you were considered a very much eligible bachelor here in Atlanta. Well known for various reasons. I'm gonna have to give y'all the whole backstory because I gotta tell you about how he was selling his house at the height of when everybody was buying houses for over asking price. Sold his house, told me that his house sold quicker than the one that he could buy, so he was gonna buy some land and build a house. He was gonna move in with his daddy and stepmama. He sold his prized motorcycle, sold his old school everything. Then a couple months later, this nigga pop up getting married. So then anyway, he comes and he leaves me this long dissertation saying that he's sorry, that he should have been upfront and honest with me. He married, it was a business arrangement, but they weren't who they thought they were. So just as soon as he got married, he divorced. And all of that. Long dissertation. Babe, I looked at that thing. So here, that's where I saw it. Then I waited a couple of days. And I hit the thumbs up. And that's it. Baby, we're gonna have some fun on this podcast. I'm gonna be giving y'all all the tea on me. Judge your mama, because I don't care. I am officially a part of the We Do Not Care Club. But let me finish eating my food, and I'll catch up with y'all later.
Cold, too. The second he locked my first ankle in, I could tell that I wasn't going to be able to go anywhere. When he was done locking me, he stood behind me. What a beautiful...
Ooh, child, that was not my intentions. How you doing? For y'all to hear all that, and I'm trying to prepare y'all for this podcast, but I wasn't trying to prepare y'all like that. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll bleep it out. Maybe I won't. Maybe that's what I need to do, is prepare y'all for this podcast. Thank you. All right, how are you? Just looking. No, just looking. Okay, thank you. Ooh, this feels good. And it's good and firm.